What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. It's time to go for another adventure with Itchy Boots. Chaos at the Mauritania, Senegal land border. Shout out to Jan for the request. Go show Norley all the love in the world. The link is right down inside the description. Crazy, crazy adventures. Every single one worth watching. It doesn't even matter if nothing happens in the video or we don't see anything or there's mistakes or anything. It's all worth watching. It's all gets into some sort of adventure. Let's go see what we got. Hopefully nothing too terrible happens. I don't want to see her have any bad luck out there. Anything could happen.
Good morning internet. It is 20 to 7 in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome here in HxCReact in Mauritania. Still a little bit dark, as you can see. It's almost getting light, so I'm just waiting for it to be fully light. And I'm having my breakfast here, which is a little bit of a random collection of foods. I have some leftover chicken from dinner last night and an apple. So that is my breakfast for today.
It's my breakfast on a lot of days, whatever I had the night before.
I just want to leave early because today is going to be a very long day, because I am now right over here and I want to make it to St. Louis over here in Senegal. And
If you're going to St. Louis, that's a long drive, honey. That's a long it's a long drive for me too.
Very small border crossing over here, which I want to take, and that is at a place called Bogue. I have some information that it's possible to cross there, but I don't know. Sometimes I also have information that turns out not to be correct or not to be true. So I'm not 100% sure if I can cross there. I hope so, because it's a small border crossing and I always prefer small border crossings because usually they're hassle-free, they're less crowded, it's just all a little bit more relaxed and easy. So if I can cross the border into Senegal there, I will. If not, I'll have to continue riding next to the border on the Mauritania side all the way to here, and then I'll take like one of the main border crossings over here. But it doesn't really matter if I cross at the small border or if I have to go to the main border crossing. It doesn't really matter. I really still want to try to make it to St. Louis today. And the reason for that is I am traveling with a Carnet de Passage again for this season, and a Carnet de Passage basically is kind of a passport for your motorcycle. It's not necessary. In most parts of the world it's not necessary, like in all of the Americas you don't need it. In Western Africa apparently you can travel without, and you do a temporary import in every country, but it's a lot more hassle-free. Again, if you have a Carnet de Passage, it's going to be a lot easier. I won't be asked to pay money. It's just, what I understood, it's going to make my life a lot easier to travel with a Carnet, which is why I got it. And for Morocco and Mauritania, you don't need it. Everybody just uses a temporary import. But Senegal is the first country where a Carnet de Passage is going to make my life a lot easier and also cheaper, because I believe for the temporary import you have to pay quite a bit of money, and with my Carnet de Passage it should be free. But
that whole bit of information that she just dropped was super intriguing. That's something I never even thought about. She's going all over the place. I never even thought about the whole what about the vehicle itself? A lot of places you got to do, like, you're bringing it in to live there, you got to import it. I didn't even know there was such thing as a temporary import. Good information for anybody that's deciding to go hit their bike and hit the road.
they will only stamp the Carnet de Passage in Dakar. That means that at the border I'll get a, what did they call it now? A passant, I don't know, a piece of paper. And I'll have to make it within 2 days, or within 48 hours, I'll have to make it to Dakar, and there I have to stamp my Carnet de Passage. So if I cross the border at the small border crossing, it's still quite a long way in Senegal. So either way, I'll have to quickly make my way to Dakar. So first day I must reach St. Louis, and then second day reach Dakar, get my Carnet stamped. That is the plan. Are you still with me? It's going to be an incredibly long day, about 700 kilometers. And I have to do a border crossing. So yeah. Big news though, I managed to get fuel. I managed to hustle some fuel from a guy. I asked the owner of the guest house here. I was like, I need fuel, I need essence, I need essence. And he made some phone calls. A guy rocks up. First, the guy wanted me to pay up front. He's like, give me the money. And I was like, no, give me the fuel. So eventually he came over with the fuel. I gave him the money. It came out of a jerry can, 20 liters. I have no idea about the quality, if there was dirt in it, if there was water in it. I don't know. It looked okay-ish, but that means...
okay-ish? What is okay-ish?
That with the 20 liters, I will not make it all the way to St. Louis with the 20 liters, I don't think. So I'm going to top up a little bit in Bogue. There should be another petrol station, which is 400 kilometers from here. I will top up maybe 5 more liters and then I should make it. So yeah, there's a lot of planning involved in this whole operation. Another reason why I must make it to St. Louis is that I need cash again. There are no ATMs, nothing over here, no way to get your hands on cash. And of course I had to pay Ahmed for that whole trip that we did. I'm literally running on my last UGIAs, which is the currency of Mauritania. I really need to make it to St. Louis because there are ATMs that should accept my card. So
I never even considered being in, never been to a country where you don't have quick access to cash. That's wild. I guess maybe in some countries you have to go all the way to the airport if they don't have any facilities outside of there. Normally there's some sort of cash exchanges or something, but that's... I don't know. I don't know how that would... Why did it never even occurred to me that there's some places that still don't have ATMs.
Breakfast. And then go. Merci beaucoup. Ciao. Oh, Tichiksha is still asleep. It's so windy around here that I...
She's the loudest thing in the city right now.
Visor again. I prefer to use my goggles when I do off-road. And it's hot, because then I get a lot more airflow through my helmet. But when I'm riding on tar and it's super windy, then I still prefer my visor. It's quieter as well. Gendarmerie. Bonjour. Ça va?
Ça va?
Ça va bien, merci. Et vous?
Tu viens d'où?
Je suis hollandaise.
Non.
Non.
À rentrer à Tijikja, où ça? Viens de tard?
No, Chinguetti.
Chinguetti.
Yeah.
D'accord.
Ok, merci.
Jusqu'à?
Bogue.
Bogue.
Bogue. Alright, well, all the other checkpoints I only just give the paper, but he also wanted to see my passport and visa. All good, let's go to Bogue. It's 409 kilometers to Bogue. Then let's see what happens. Bonjour.
Ça va?
Ça va bien, merci. Et vous?
Ça va, ça va.
Direction Bogue.
Bogue.
Okay, merci.
Boy, that's a lot of checkpoints.
Wow, look at this. I'm approaching a town. It sits right there in the oasis, and then just behind it is this huge wall of sand dunes. Spectacular, right?
It really truly is. Oh, the blues. I love that everyone's dressed in blue. It's a perfect contrast with sand.
I'm getting some curious looks. A lot of motorcycles around here.
No, I mean, they're like a tricycle there, but they're being fueled by a mule.
Oh, donkey power.
Yeah, some donkey power. kind of look like a superhero against all of the normies in certain places. Like she look like a Power Ranger showing up.
Gendarmerie. So sign. Look, nobody comes out. Oh, here. Bonjour. Ça va bien? Et vous?
Comment tu vas? Vous venez d'où là? Ça va?
Ça va bien, merci. Oui, Bogué.
Bogué.
Oui. De Chinguetti.
Bogué, vous venez de
De Chichiksha.
Tijikja.
Chichiksha. Oui,
Vous allez à Bogué.
Bogué. Sénégal, Dakar.
Sénégal, Dakar.
Oui.
Ok?
Ok, merci. Au revoir.
Yeah, it's like the most. See what happens when you just like are nice up front. The initial greeting. She always gets through. She always like makes people smile along the way.
Very laid back place. This is
Really, it seems like it.
in the oasis. No way!
Yeah.
Look at this view. I don't know how well you can see it.
Oh, we can see it. But I promise you, what we're seeing is it really no camera can capture certain things.
But oh,
That's phenomenal.
check this out. There is another
It's
town
wild.
just below here, and it's just completely closed in by dunes, just surrounding it.
That's freaking awesome.
Someone with his goats. There's water here. See, they're transporting the water through that concrete line. You see that? See here, the dunes are
Yo, this is
creeping
the
up.
coolest road ever.
Over the road again.
Off the road, on the road, off road, on road.
Cows! These are the first cows that I see since I started in Morocco. Pretty sure. Yep.
And we saw a
That's
lot
an
of camels.
indication I'm heading south.
Saw some donkeys
The camels are being replaced
by cows.
by cattle, cows. Lots of donkey traffic.
I've been to a lot of places, but I ain't never been in no donkey traffic.
Oof, it's busy here.
They really have a lot of donkeys. I don't think I've ever seen such a big congregation of donkeys ever. This is like, I don't know, time travel.
It's just the one lane is all sand. There's a little bit of tar left. I mean, I have to say, the donkeys, they probably work pretty hard here.
Yeah.
But they all look in good condition. Like they're well looked after. Ooh, maybe I should buy some bread from that guy. That bread they have here is amazing. And I'm a little bit hungry. Pardon? Combien de Woojer?
Vous êtes française ou américaine? Espagnole?
Hollandaise.
Hollandaise, ah!
Eh.
C'est bien, c'est bien. C'est bien.
deux mèches ou trois mèches?
Just one. Yeah.
Non, deux, c'est bon.
Deux.
Ouais. Yallah,
Ah,
avance.
bah. Oui,
Ouais.
merci.
Comme ça, y'a pas de quoi.
Merci beaucoup.
Ok, y'a pas de
Oh, it's still warm as well.
Ouais. La route est bonne, alhamdulillah.
Voy por
Allez,
Bogue.
Bogué.
Bogue.
Tu viens de Bogué?
No, no, ven de HxCReact.
Oui. Tu pars où?
Bogue.
Bogué, c'est là-bas.
Yeah, yeah. Only for bread I turn. I see the bread. Yeah. Ah no. Ay, merci beaucoup. I'll put
She's
it,
set for her trip
wait.
now.
On dit bogué d'eau ou bien bogué laisse. Il y a deux sortes de bogué. Mais c'est tout, c'est la même place. Mais on dit ici bogué, mais c'est la même chose. Tu as compris?
No,
Le village,
Le village.
il y a deux.
the village. Ah, okay.
Il y a deux sortes.
Bouguedou, Bouguescar.
I go to the frontera, Senegal.
Ah oui, bogué.
Mais je sais pas in Bogue, si possible, con moto.
Oui, possible.
Oui, possible.
Possible.
Ok.
Perron là.
Au revoir. That was so nice.
It was super
That
nice.
was really nice. Before I could even reach for money, that man just paid. And then he's like, no, you must have more, you must have more. So nice. So now I had one bread and have three with me. He refused. He's like, no, you don't pay. Extremely nice. Oh, is another shop there? Ah, okay. I see. So we had a little bit of a chat. Very friendly people.
Super. It must be some damn good bread.
They're doing some road works. So I'm now on a detour. It's super dusty. So I need to get
I hope she finished her bread before she got here.
these two, but this is not working. It's so interesting to see the landscape change. Do you notice that it all starts to look a lot more savanna-like? With these grasses everywhere? I really feel like the desert is slowly changing into savanna. I have arrived in Bogue. Well, it's a border town, so they're always a bit dubious, I suppose. The border between Mauritania and Senegal.
I like that she
It's,
used the
about-
word dubious. That's probably the word I would use to describe a lot of border towns.
A river. So I have to cross the river into Senegal. But there are no bridges. So I have to see if there's boats. Ah, ik moet daar zijn. Right. This is the border. Mauritania side of the border. almost. Now a bit further. First a bit of chaos. Oh, it is hot. Oof. It's absolutely boiling.
Just cruising with the trunk door open. It's getting mighty tight.
What did I say about small borders being less chaotic?
Maybe in this case.
Oh, here are
It's not the
all
case.
the horses. This is just not yet the border, this is just the market. Oh. Can I even...
Oh.
How do I get there?
It's real chaotic.
I don't know where to go. Senegal.
Pour aller au Sénégal.
Yeah, Senegal.
Viens, je te guide.
This way.
Oui, viens.
This is what about the cars?
Doesn't really seem to be the way, but hey. It's very close, like I'm super close. From where?
This is wild. Follow me into the market. What's happening right now? I know what she's thinking. There's no way.
Okay. We're going over the market. Okay. Merci beaucoup. This is it. This should be immigration here or something.
Oh, gonna leave us at the chaos. Gonna leave us wanting, leave us not knowing what's going on. Absolutely a fun journey. Even though it got a little chaotic at times. You get to see so many people living in so many different ways. It makes you realize, in some cases, how like we take so much for granted. There's people out there still living like and making it work, living like they used to live, living off the land, living off their animals, living crazy cool. I love every single second of seeing the way that people live around the world. Get over, show Nora Lee all the love in the world. Links inside of the description. Go show Itchy Boots the love. Hit the like button if you liked it, the dislike button, but it won't believe you. Tell the next one of my Combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back, Pete.